Hi everyone, this is Christian Ramirez, and in today's demonstration, we are going to pick it up where we left off in the last video. Uh, Today, we are going to continue with the second demonstration video of our initial access part 1 block. And we are going to cover the attack 4, 5, and 6. Okay, without further ado, let's jump to the demo. The first attack we are going to execute is the attack number 4, executing remote commands. We are going to copy the command and we are going to come to our Kali machine and adjust it. We are going to return. We are going to fire up responder. And one more time, we need to wait. Yeah, we need to force to broadcast the request. Let's do that. And we catch here responder. Just wait. Okay, it looks like it didn't work. Let's try again. Let's go back. And this time it was successfully executed. So if we jump to this machine, this is the web server, the 162. We executed previously net user, and now we are going to execute it again. We can see that we successfully created the RBT security username. So the next step is to add our new user to the local administrator group. So let's do it. Late. And one more time, let's trigger the broadcast request. And oh, it works. It says the command completed successfully. The next step in here is to confirm that the new user is part of the local administrator. For this demonstration, we are going to use the remote desktop protocol. So we are going to RDP into the web server machine. Wonderful. CMD. We are going to request to administrator net user, and we see that the user is in here. Net local group administrators, and we can see that the RBT security user is part of the local administrator group. So Huami and host name. We can, host name. We can see that we are inside the web machine. IP config is 162, the same IP that is in here, right? 162, and we are Pulunchis, and we executed the RBT security username is part of the local administrator. Okay, let's move on to the next attack. Number 5 is obtaining a reverse shell via PowerShell. At the time when we wrote this blog, if I am not mistaken, was in February 2024. Yeah, February 2024. So we use a different version of Empire. So today is January 25, 2026. So, and At this time, and Empire release a different version, a new version. So we are going to use the new version and kind of like update this portion of the blog and the video. So the only difference is that PowerShell Empire do not support anymore the client. So everything has to be done through Starkiller. So let's jump to the virtual machine and let's do it. Empire is in here. Let's just so we are going to delete this stager and let's create one stager. We already set up and configure our listener. So we are going to create our stager. Is multi-launcher. We are going to call it initial access to listener, and the language we are going to choose C#, and we are going to click and submit. It's in here. We are going to open it. We are going to open it here. We are going to copy and paste it. And in here we need to go to the command that we're going to, yeah, it's in here. So we are going to use this command in here, but we are going to replace all this section. So to copy and paste it. So one more thing before that we forget is we need to adjust the path. Yes, but everything looks fine to me. Let's hit return. And one more time for this demonstration, we have to force to trigger the broadcast request. Let's do it. Local. And in here, we have to go to agents and see the agents. And as you can see, we have one agent that it was active 2 hours ago. Let's come back in here. And let's delete this. Okay, we just got our new agent a few seconds ago. Let's delete that one. Actually kill it. It's still running. So let's kill it. And yeah, and at this point we got Empire Bitcoin, so we can execute command. In this case, we can use a Bitcoin object file and just click submit. We go to task and we have to wait till this change to green, the status. And as we can see all the traffic in here. There you go. And yeah, we are in Hydra, marble.local, and the IP is the DNS is 140, which is the domain controller, and the hostname is web, our web server. And yeah, we can literally just also execute ipconfig, and we can say all run, come to task, and in here we have all the information, web, Hydra, and the IP and everything. 162. See? Perfect. Now let's go to the attack number 6 and the last one. For this one, we are going to obtain a reverse shell via an implant. For this demonstration, I'm going to use Havoc, and the block we use Havoc and Sliver. right? But for this one, let's just focus on Havoc. Let's stop here. Let's go to Havoc and let's fire up Havoc. Connect. Let's go to payloads. Let's create one. Let's change the configuration, the sleep shader. I am configuring the sleep and the jitter with these low values since it's a demo, of course, and a real engagement, and it's not recommended to do so. Okay, it looks fine to me. Just generate, and we have to wait till the payload is generated. In the meantime, let's go back and copy our command, which is this command. I'm going to just adapt to the new one. We have to change the IP and we have to change the names. Okay, let's go like that. Okay, let's come back in here. We're going to paste it. So we have to also have a Python server. So we are going to basically save our implant in downloads, and we are going to use Python to create a small web server. Let's wait for Havoc. It says compiling. Okay, shouldn't take. Okay. Okay, I have a new instance. Okay. Compiling. Okay, in the meantime, okay, it's finished. Perfect. Let's go and save in home Kali downloads, and we are going to name it Demon Demon exe, just like that. Demon exe. Save it. Okay, and let's make this smaller. That way we can see. And in here we have our daemon. So we are going to use Python, and we are going to just have it like that. Okay, and if we come back in here, we are going to use the IP is correct, the port is correct. We are renaming to sys3.exe. Okay, everything looks fine to me. Let's force again, one more time, the broadcast request. And let's see. Okay, we have this error. Okay, and I think I know what is the problem. So what we have to do, I'm going to reboot the machine. That error happened because previously I had been testing environment a lot of times, and for whatever reason, and once I finished all the tests, which is more than probably 10 or 11 times, so the computer got unstable. So we just need to reboot it, and it should work. In the meantime, we can just go back in here. So as you can see in the blog, if everything goes well, we are going to get How with Bitcoin. The process for a sliver is identical. We just need to install and set up a sliver, and it's pretty much the same command. We just need to replace for whatever name of the implant we wanna allocate it, and pretty much that's it. So I think the computer is ready. Toronto, March 23. Okay. And we are back. Just give a few more time just to settle down. And okay, let's open. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's wait and let's go back and let's see. Nothing yet. Oh, there you go. We can see the request. It's coming. It's coming. Okay. No found. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. And here we have a problem with the name. Okay. We can fix that. Okay. I see. We have a spelling in here. So let's just name it. And now this time it should work. Just this one. Okay, there you go. Now it's 200. Okay, we got our implant and we got our Havo beacon. You know, um, me. Let's execute a few commands, and we assist file.exe. Let's see. And there you go. Our Havo beacon is working. Uh, the rest is pass the hash. So I think I'm going to leave this technique for the next video. I wanna kind of like show you like a bonus thing topic. It's not part of the blog, but I find out that it's very interesting. So since we got a system Bitcom, we have privileges. I'm going to uh, execute Mimikatz and see if I can collect credential material from memory. Of course, one more time, this is not recommended and an engagement. Every single engagement is different, but I just want to show the technique and the process. So we are going to use payload, and we are going to exort the Mimikatz with the key. The key is Pulunchis, and let's execute it. We have to wait until payload giving us the actual XOR key. Okay, and we got the key to copy, and I'm going to now execute privilege debug securela logon password and see if that works. We just need to wait. Okay, let's see, it's coming or it's not coming. Few more seconds. And it looks like our Bitcoin. Oh no, it, it works. So as you can see, we successfully execute Mimikatz on memory, and we have the hash even for the machine account. Let's see, we got the password in clear text. Machine account, machine account, machine account, machine account, machine account. And we have the hash of the B banners, which is good. We don't have the password in clear text, I believe so. Okay, perfect. Yep. I guess to summarize, and we just saw how an attacker can escalate from basic network poisoning to full-scale command execution and persistent access. So we did that by leveraging NTLM relaying, and we can directly execute remote commands to create local administrator or trigger PowerShell one-liner or C2 agents like Empire. Also, we deploy a sophisticated implant using frameworks like Havoc, right, to gain full reverse shell. If you're enjoying these demos, subscribe for new attacks breakdown every week. If you found this useful, share it with your teams or anyone that is looking to level up their red team or penetration testing skills. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.